Hey y'all, it's Marco here. I have a question for you. How much time and money do you spend each week on client qualification and client onboarding? Because the average entrepreneur spends 2 to 3 hours each week while doing this task, which if you do a little math, I promise I'm not going to be that long, but if you do a little bit of math, it's 2 to 3 hours this week times four, it's either 8 or 12 hours each month, which get into 144 hours each year, which is a lot of time if you think about it. And how many things can you do with the time? So I automated all this process so you can do everything just with a click and you don't have you basically set it and forget it. All right. So you start with a tally, which is a form. Like on your funnel, you got the VSL video, you got a form, and you ask us some kind of questions for qualification. Then you have a prompt. Here you can see Grok, it's with a Q. I promise it's not some Chinese shit, it's simply ChatGPT, but it's free. So you have all this kind of prompt and it basically answer yes or no. Is this client, is this lead qualified? Yes or no. If it's no, if it's not qualified, it basically sends you a message saying, hey, Marco Groch here. I just turned down a potential lead and this is the info. If you're not sure that I've done a great job, just ask him some questions to qualify. And otherwise, if it's qualified enough, it basically signs him up into your newsletter, which I did with Kit, but you can do it with whatever software, into your CRM, into a Google Sheet with you can actually check, but it's more important for the Slack pod and the email because it sends you a message saying a new lead just dropped. Make sure to turn this lead into a client for you, and that sends him an email saying, "Hey, client, it's Marco here," and like the welcoming email basically. Then, if you approve all of this, you basically simply send a Slack message to yourself. But this automation, which is a sub scenario because it has basically no sense without the other one, it gets your approval. If they're not qualified enough, it sends in an email saying, "Hey, we're sorry, but you didn't qualify for our program." That's it. I think you might save a lot of time and money because remember, time is money. If you have 2 hours every day and in those 2 hours you work, you make money, you're gonna get money from time. But if you have 144 hours each year, what are you going to do that? That's my question. I want to leave you with that. So if you want to partner with me, just look at the link down below because you can get into my landing page, which is beautiful, by the way. And we can get into a discovery call, a one-on-one discovery call, so I can show you my work and potentially I could make you a lot of money. So peace.